Hi everyone, this is Apostrophe. Let's check out Onigo Hunter running on Nintendo Switch. Okay. Instant, sure. Let's see, easy or tough? Let's do easy. It's been a while since we've seen an EXT Parade game. And we didn't see this first on the Xbox, so I'm not sure why this one did appear first. It seemed like they were putting all their stuff on Xbox first. At least for a while. Wait, that's a triple caught. Things are going great today. I guess I really am wonderful. If I continue like this, it's only a matter of time before I get to be an advanced hunter. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the guild and see if there are any other requests. The guild on an inhabited island. Please. No way. That island is a danger zone right now. No normal hunter will take on a request like yours. And with the conditions of the request, I think it might be difficult to recruit a mid or high level hunter. It needs to be right now, please. Sorry, please come back to the island. Please come back when the island has been taken off the list of danger zones. Sorry. Who was that? She just rushed out, saying she was going to look for her father. Digit? Digit, please ask the minister to restart the search. Please, won't you speak to your father? I thought I recognized that face. No, the search has been called off. What's more, my father isn't going to take the island off the list of danger zones for a good while. But I know it. I know my father's alive. Please. I could always take on the request for you. Actually, I came here just now to see if there were any requests. Who are you? You obviously have no manners. If you did, you wouldn't try to cut in when I'm speaking. Will you really take on my request for me? But it's such a dangerous area, and right now, the only reward I can pay is... How dare you come close to me like that, barbarian! And you were formerly a princess of this kingdom. You shouldn't be talking to barbarians like him. Princess? You're a princess? So, it's King Heron you're searching for. Strictly speaking, she's not a princess anymore, though. The only people who can call themselves rulers of this kingdom are those who have the ability to open the ancient ruins. Now that the search for the king has been called off, it's time for a new ruler. It's time for me to become queen. Ho 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 ho. As I said before, I'm willing to take on your request. Really? But there's just one condition. You accept an exclusive hunter contract with me. An exclusive contract? Will you really take on my request with just that condition? I can't even give you a satisfactory reward either. Don't worry about the reward. I mean, we're talking about the king here, aren't we? If I find him, I'll be able to ask for any reward I want. I don't want to let anyone else get a chance like that. Great, thank you. I'll be sure to reward you if you find my father. I should introduce myself.
You're Princess Lumiere, right? My name is Fane. Nice to meet you. Anyway, let's get down to business. Where did King Heron go missing?
My father went to Satan Island to open up the ruins that were discovered there. That's where he disappeared. Don't get so carried away. That hunter warrant around your neck. You're an E-rank hunter, aren't you? The island where King Heron went missing has been designated a danger zone. Only hunters with the ranks of D or above can go there.
Talk about snooty. From what you said just now, you're going to be the next queen, so you can open the ruins then, can't you? Yeah, I'm an E-rank hunter, but if I complete the request for 2 more weeks, I'll be a D rank.
I can't wait for 2 weeks. You call me snooty, and you're ignoring what I say? Enough. If you want it that much, I'll give you a request that'll take you up to D rank in one go. Just make sure you're properly grateful for my kindness. Weiss, submit a request.
Is it really okay to act like this? What will Leveille say?
Be quiet, Weiss. I don't care what my father says to me.
No, it's not your father. It's not your father I'll talk to. It's me, your attendant.
Anyway, I'll say goodbye here.
That's no good. When she gets like that, she won't listen to anyone. Anyway, will you take on her request? I don't really care one bit whether you say yes or no, actually. Actually, it's just what I want. If it's gonna help me gain a D rank more swiftly. Okay, I see. So let's talk about the details of the request. There was an earthquake in this kingdom not long back, yeah? On an island affected by the earthquake, part of a town of an ancient kingdom has been discovered. Didge's request is that you investigate that town. She suspects that if there's a town, there's probably ruins somewhere close by, too. So try and find out about any ruins, too, okay? I can't say I'm happy about this, but I submitted the request. Do your best. Those two were a pretty arrogant pair.
Wait, Fane, let me go with you.
Sorry, but I can't do that. The rule is that only hunters can go to the islands.
Yes, but other people can go to the islands if they're accompanied by a hunter, right?
I thought you wouldn't know that. But I can't take you with me. I can't conduct a proper search if I have to look after you at the same time.
No, I'm not going to stay here. Take me with you.
I will protect Lumiere. You don't have to concern yourself with her safety. Huh? Who are you? I am Lumiere's butler. My name is Sebastian.
Where were you, Sebastian? You disappeared suddenly. I was worried.
Sorry, there was something I needed to do outside. A butler? I'm sorry to say this, but you're just going to be in the way, old man. Here, have some tea. How about that, Fane? You still think I'm going to get in the way? Wow, so butlers these days make tea like that, do they? What? Didn't you know that? I think I'm more useful to the princess than you, then.
Stop that, Sebastian.
All right, Lumiere?
Fane, after Digit's request, please do what you can for my father.
Yeah, okay. Check the basic controls? Yeah, sure. Use the direction button's left stick to move the player character in 8 directions. NPCs can be talked to as well as places of interest searched by moving the character adjacent to them and pressing the A button. L button's a minimap. Traps. A trap is needed. The R button is set any trap you have. Menu's X button. Save is the plus button. World map is the Y button. Conversation history with the plus button opens up the conversation history during event scenes. We don't need to see them again. Nope. If you want to check the basic controls again, read the help accessible from the menu. Take on quests. If you talk to the guild receptionist, you can see a list of the quests that can be taken on. Quests are ranked by difficulty level. If your hunter rank is not high enough for a quest, you will not be able to take that quest on.
When you take on suppression and capture quests, etc., the info in the catalog in the menu will be refreshed, so it's a good idea to check it. Energy is needed when using skills, but can also be used as money when making purchases in shops. Use it wisely. When you succeed in capturing an enemy, you get hunter experience and you gain more energy than if you just defeated the enemy. Aim for captures as much as possible. Also, there are various facilities in the town. You can obtain weapons and items in the equipment shop, and you can gain information in the tavern. When you return home, your physical strength recovers automatically. If you get injured during the adventure, don't push yourself too hard. Return home to recover. Let me tell you some great info I discovered on the ONP shop. Yeah, I call it a shop, but it's different from the shops in towns. It's a special shop, stocking precious items that you can't obtain normally. Rumor has it that there are items to increase experience value gained, items to increase the capacity of the energy tank, and items to capture enemies more likely. If you want to go to that shop, select purchase items from the menu shop. Pretty simple, right? If you don't have ONP, you can't purchase items from the shop. Don't forget that. About creation points, or creation pots. Creation pots are pots that allow you to get weapons and armor automatically by using ONP or creation tickets. It's even said that there are applied effects and special weapons that you can only get from a creation pot weapon creation. With armor creation too, there's so much improvement with great abilities. If you have creation tickets, then you can try the creation lottery even without any OMP. You can try these wonderful creation pots at any time. Go to menu shop and select try a creation pot. Hope you get some great weapons and equipment. See, but just make sure you remember this info. It's really good. To raise your hunter rank, you need a hunter experience. You can gain this by capturing enemies. The stronger the enemy, the more you get. What is that? About cultivation. In the world, there are strange seeds. Just by eating them, you can raise statuses such as strength and HP. Of course, you can eat them just as they are, but if you plant them in a magic plant pot, then after a certain time, you can turn them into fruits. You can use those magic plant pots at any time you want. Go to menu cultivate. If you get any seeds, try using a plant pot. By the way, by using growth herb Z to promote a seed's growth, you can shorten the time you have to wait before you can harvest it. Or so they say. Customization. Put simply, customization is a way to strengthen weapons. Combine the weapons you want to strengthen with a weapon you're not using as material. If you achieve a certain experience value, you can increase the power of the weapon. Using customization, apart from the power of a weapon, you can also transplant applied effects. However, if you want to use a different applied effect, the value of the applied effect of the weapon you're going to use as material must be at least 30, or you can't transplant anything. The weapon used as material will disappear, so if you have any really good weapons, it's a good idea to lock them from the favorite settings. You can strengthen weapons, transplant applied effects, and change favorite settings at any time from menu customize. Give it a try. Yeah, you okay? If you want to know more details, you can check the help. Even if you are a blood relative of the ruler, if you don't have the ability to open ruins, you can't succeed to the position of ruler yourself. But if I were able to open doors to the ancient ruins, even a mere hunter like me would be able to become the ruler of the kingdom, right? Interesting rule sets. The artifacts of the ancient kingdom of Dana, which perished 1,000 years ago, lie sleeping in locations known as ruins. We hunters discover those ruins. Then, as the ruler releases the power of those ancient artifacts, this kingdom flourishes more and more. Ah, G-Fane, there are some really good requests today. If there's one that's appropriate for your rank, give it a try. Search an ancient town. Investigate the town of an ancient kingdom discovered after a landslide caused by an earthquake, and try to find any clue to some ruins. Once you take on this quest, you can't give up on it. Do you want to take it on? Yeah, sure. So, you took on a request, did you? Let me tell you something good, Fane. Some Onigos only appear in traps, you know. In the catalog, the Onigos with trap by their numbers are the ones that can only be captured in traps. It's a good idea to check on the catalog regularly. An Onigo caught in a trap can be captured just by defeating it. Suppression and capture are counted together, so by using traps effectively, you can smoothly get to the number you need to complete the quest. Set as many traps as you can, fight, and build up your hunter experience. If you want more details about traps, go see the kid at the counter on the right. She'll tell you what you want to know. Anyway, do your best. Never forget the way you were when you were just a beginner, Fane. I'm going to remind you of the basics of hunting? Yeah, sure. Capture and traps. Onigos can be captured with special capture skills. The capture success rate changes depending on the capture difficulty, by the Onigo's HP, and by the type of skill used. The capture difficulty is in the order of red, yellow, blue, and green. If you inflict damage or an abnormal state, the capture difficulty is more likely to drop. Also, some Onigos only appear in traps. Don't forget to use your traps. Next to the catalog number, trap indicates an Onigo that can only be captured by a trap. It's important to check the catalog regularly. In a fight with an Onigo caught in a trap, you can capture it just by defeating it. In other words, by using traps skillfully, you can clear a suppression quest and a capture quest at the same time. Depending on the trap, the bait, and the location of the trap, different Onigos appear. Give different combinations a try. The size of the trap affects the size of the Onigo that can be captured, and the bait type affects the capture element of the Onigo. You can check Onigo info from the catalog in the menu. Also, captured Onigos can be launched during battle by selecting the Zenolith at the bottom right of the battle screen. When you use the Zenolith for 2 turns, all allies gain the strength of the same element as the Onigo that was fired. In other words, element damage is added to attacks and skills and so on. Of course, the strength is proportional to the level of the Onigo that was fired. Also, when the effect of the Zenolith is used, enemies with the same element are only defeated when the HP is 1. It's pretty useful when you want to capture an enemy, right? If you capture an enemy, from the time you defeat it, the energy you gain increases and you can gain the hunter experience that you need to raise your hunter rank. The stronger the enemy, the more you gain. Do your best. About skills. There are 2 types of skills. Physical skills can be learned as your level goes up. Magic skills can become able to be used when equipment is employed. With physical skills, attack affects the result. With magic skills, intelligence affects the result. By the way, magic skills can only be used if you use the crystals that you can dig up in ruins, etc. Don't forget that. You can use and change magic skills from the menu skills equipment. If you get a magic skill, make sure you equip someone with it. Are you okay? Yeah, sure. It's like a giant gameplay info dump. Welcome, Fane. What are you looking for today? I have 300 gold. What do I have? I'm assuming I'm assuming I need traps, right? Traps and baits. Okay, unfortunately this is not the 60 hertz EXE Create engine. This is the regular, whatever, 20 frames or 18 frames or whatever this is. Well below standard frames. Go to the tavern, return home, go to the equipment shop. Out of town. Lucifer Island. So, this is Lucifer Island. Are you okay, Princess Lumiere? It's the first time I've been out of the capital. I'm sort of nervous. As long as I'm by your side, you don't need to worry about anything. Please relax, Lumiere. Thanks, Sebastian. I know you're not just an ordinary person, but from here on, you need to follow my orders, right? I'm the expert here, after all. Of course, Vane. Sebastian will follow your orders, too. Okay, Sebastian? Understood, Lumiere. Great. So if that's decided, then, first of all, let's go find that ancient city. It's somewhere here in the east part of the island. Let's go, Vane. I'll do my very best to make sure I don't hold you back. Don't push yourself too much, though. If you die, that'll be a total loss, both parent and child. Yes, I'll be careful. Okay, Battlestar, when you are walking the field in dungeons, demons will attack. Fight skillfully to defeat them. All screen bunch of stuff, screen full of stuff and items on the UI. The Zenolith can release captured enemies and change the elements of all allies. By changing elements, you can mount more effective attacks and enemies become easier to capture.
battles are low frame rate. That's interesting. Usually the battle screens are 60 frames and the overworld is low frame rate. Wonder what happened to this game. Stone Band. Okay. Let's family rock against the ceiling. Yeah, sure. Small trap. Yeah, I wish they'd do more of the interpolation for their games. I don't think it's a big performance cost. It's not 100% perfect, but it does give you 60 frames most of the time. Again, I don't know why they don't do that all the time. Attempts to capture a single enemy. Sure. I can tell this interface is much older too. Baby Toro captured. I don't need like multiple baby Taros. Wow, I've never been in the cave before, Fane. Caves are where we hunters can show what we're made of. Yes, I'm sure you'll keep us safe. Don't worry, just leave everything to me. Oh yeah, first of all, let me teach you the basics of the search. Hey, Fane, where are you? Over here, Princess Lumiere. Why such a high place? Ah, that looks so dangerous. No, it's okay. Now watch carefully. If there's a cliff about the same height as yourself, you can jump down, like that. That's incredible, Fane. It's nothing to get so surprised about. Even I could do something like that. Don't try too hard, old man. It'll be inconvenient if you injure yourself. I guess you still don't realize just how strong I am. How about you try me full strength right now? Yeah, I'd be happy to. Stop arguing, both of you. Anyway, you can jump down from low cliffs or walls, but you can't jump down to the side or backwards. In the ruins and caves, there might be places like this where you need to jump down in order to be able to go on. Don't forget what to do.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, so let's go on then. It's gonna have the tutorial about the hidden walls. Okay.
Ah, look, there's some houses.
This must be it. This must be the ancient town uncovered by the earthquake.
So we're supposed to investigate, but where should we start?
I guess we should start from one side and check inside each of the houses. We might find some info. There's a break in the wall. There it is.
Special capture gem. This door looks like it's locked. Well, I'll need a bunch of those. That's a lot. Ugh. What's that shining? What's that shining there? It looks like a key to something. Fame. Is it really okay just to take it? Only hunters with inquisitive minds discover new worlds. So that's why I'm going to take it. Library key cane. If there's something like this here, then there must be somewhere it can be used. Come on, let's check if there's anything else here. Fame, what's this? Looks like some sort of book. Let me take a look inside. Wow. What's the matter, Fame? You've gone bright red. This has nothing to do with the ruins. What are the drawings of? Why do you... how about letting me see, too? No, Princess Lumiere. This isn't the sort of thing you should see. But didn't you just say that an inquisitive mind was important?
Let's say that it's a book for gentlemen. You shouldn't even touch it, Lumiere.
I understand, Sebastian. I know so little. I never even knew that there were books just for gentlemen. I really know so little about the world. I'm sorry.
No, how should I put it? Let me put it like this. It's a book of vulgar gentlemen. It's a book for vulgar gentlemen. Please don't concern yourself about it. In other words, it's a book for people like Fane. Are you trying to say I'm vulgar?
Thane, I think you're noble and kind. I mean, when everyone had given up on the search for my father, you believed me. You believed what I said, and you're helping me like this now.
That's because of the reward.
Yes, I know.
Okay, let's search someplace else. Finding a porno mag out here. Ancient porno mag. I should probably check my quest. I need to have like a certain number of... Is it, okay, I don't need to have any certain number of captures. I guess we're okay. The store looks like it's locked. Might open with that key, though.
The door opened. Well done, Fane.
Nah, it was nothing. Anyway, let's go further on.
Yes, Fane.
Locked doors can be opened by using a key that fits them. That's the basic functions of the door. New RPG players out there who don't live in houses with doors. This looks like a library. There might be some documents relating to the ruins here. There's so many documents, though. Let's start from one corner. It doesn't look like there are any documents relating to the ruins.
Did you find a book you like? Wow, look, Sebastian, don't you think these pictures are beautiful?
Yes, they certainly are. They're of the towns in the ancient kingdom of Dana, I guess.
People of the kingdom of Dana lived here, didn't they? It's the first time I've been here, but for some reason it feels like I know this place.
The kingdom of Dana, a mysterious kingdom with its own highly developed civilization, destroyed 1,000 years ago. It's said that one of the reasons why the kingdom of Dana perished is that the people sealed away their own civilization.
Why would the citizens of the kingdom of Dana decide to seal away their own civilization when it was so developed?
I don't know the details. I wonder if the huge battle against the Onigos was something to do with it, though. In any case, it's a fact that in the ruins of the kingdom of Dana, there are so many artifacts from that civilization.
And it's also a fact that my father and the rulers before him opened the ruins of the ancient kingdom, and by doing so, brought prosperity to these lands. My father, the ruins, the Onigos.
I wouldn't know about that. You believe that King Heron is alive, right? In that case, this super hunter of the future will find him for you.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Thank you, Fane.
You certainly are pretty dashing. You certainly are. You're certainly a pretty dashing young man. Have you actually found any clues, though? Come with me. Look at the floor here. Don't these look like the marks from somewhere that's... Don't these look like the marks from where something's been moving? There should be some sort of switch somewhere around. There are marks here. It's like something here can move. It's no good. This won't move an inch. There must be a switch to make it move somewhere. This looks like some sort of switch. Switch it on. Could this be the switch for that device?
Fane, the bookshelf moved.
How about that, Sebastian? That's the sort of thing a hunter can do.
Let's go further on, Fane.
Yeah, let's go see what we can find. Guard kind of makes sense for Sebastian, I think.
Just not getting captured. That's bad.
Hey, what's this?
Is it another book for gentlemen?
No. Here, take a look. This is a proper document. An old one, too.
It looks like it's written in an ancient language. Can you read it, Kane?
Of course I can. I'll read it now. Just wait a minute.
East House, Secret Lucifer Island. West River on Safe Island. Mountain. What are you talking about?
In the house in the northeast part of town, take the secret path, and at the other end, in the highest mountain in the western part of Lucifer Island, and along the upper part of the river on Satan Island, there is a location where it's forbidden to enter. It says that at the entrance to that place, there are statues of some god or other. I guess that's the location of the ruins. And don't you think so, Fane? Yeah, I guess so. That's what it says, anyway.
You two are great. I mean, you can even read ancient languages.
Well, I'm a hunter after all. Something like this is a piece of cake.
Don't you think that's going a bit too far?
Maybe. Nope, lies are bad. To be honest, it's been a great help to have you here. I don't think I'd been able to read it properly on my own. You acknowledge your faults, and you remember to express gratitude even to someone you don't really like, Fane. Even you know something of what it means to be a gentleman. Be quiet. Butlers tell jokes and flatter people, right? In some cases, there are even gentlemen's jokes, although they're pretty bad. I'd like to hear them sometime. Anyway, there are ruins here on Lucifer Island, that's for certain. First, let's head to the house in the northeast mentioned in the documents and look for the passage or whatever it is.
Good idea, Fane. Let's go.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audap. You've been watching Onigo Hunter running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, this is a typical Chemco EXE Create game. Unfortunately, running at the lower frame rate without the 60 hertz interpolation. So, yeah, it looks a little rough, but everything by EXE Create is basically good. You know, heavily focused on story, usually some interesting battle mechanics. In this case, these are all trap mechanics, although they're not like that sophisticated. At least not at the beginning. So, yeah, I mean, if you know what you're getting into with these Chemco games, then this is, you know, yet another one of their, you know, incredible output, which they seem to be releasing on consoles. But yeah, I like it. I think at some point in time we'll go all the way through it. But we do have a backlog of Chemco games, so it might be a while before we return to this. But either way, I suggest that folks pick it up. It's you know, relatively cheap, at like $14, and you get you know, a pretty good sized adventure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.